Someone hit it. Someone
What a matchup we have for you. Part of what makes this the best sport in the world, a rivalry game. A time where no matter what the record or the season outlook, a win in this one solves all problems and gets you those valuable bragging rights. Glad to have you with us from Aggie Memorial Stadium in Las Cruces, New Mexico, home to the Aggies of New Mexico State. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the New Mexico Lobos.
What's up, man? What's up, man? What's up?
From Conference USA, the New Mexico State Aggies.
Damn, it's cold. What the hell? Oh, it's cold. And I make a roll to glass there. Hold up. I make a roll. Hey, yo.
The gift from the gun.
I had to replace the star quarterback. That nigga was shit. As a coach, I couldn't accept that shit. Put a backup in. A 5-star. Oh, yeah. Oh, shit. That nigga stood over me. Yeah. As head coach, I mean, offensive coordinator, I can't accept that shit. QB. Oh, come here. We ain't taking that. Oh.
There he goes. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. And the Lobos come to the line with a new set of downs. Gives it on the option. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win, fall forward, get that good game.
All right. See it, safety moving over.
Don't have to get in bad situations. This defense better respond, or else I'll do that all the way down the field.
Tackle is made at the 27. Yeah. Let's give him 10 yards on the play.
I say make it. Yeah, you make it.
First down. The Lobos are marching down the field. The give to the tailback. You guys have both played in.
Man, I got no linemen, bro. Last year I had some linemen.
During that week of preparation, David.
Well, you try to keep your emotions in check, but it's really hard to do because a lot of times the hatred is so strong. The emotions.
Oh
are so
shit! I didn't do the read.
Get super tight and they start talking about things, Jesse. So you don't just treat it as another game.
No, it's hard to handle the anxiety leading up to those games, not just because of what it means to your season, but because of what the fans are saying, what your coaches are saying, what your family and friends are saying, understanding how important those rivalries are.
Hey, gotta think about this. I don't know if I should go for that. I can get that, bro. My running back cold, bro.
Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm as we start the second quarter. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down.
Let's get it. Touchdown.
Cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
And these are the plays you know exactly what you're going to get up front. The offensive line does a great job blocking. Just create a little bit of a hole. Pound through that hole. That running back, they can't tiptoe.
After that hole is crazy. Oh my goodness. Why you hit me like this? What a flag is? Hit my players like that, man.
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Makes the catch. It's Buckley. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. 1st and 10.
I guess, yeah.
Wide open downfield. This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that 1st down.
He's a freshman.
This drive moving. Let's see if they try it again.
Oh, shit. Oh, he dropped it. Come on, bro.
You know, sometimes wide receivers are so eager to get upfield once they have the ball. They take their eyes away. You really got to do a good job looking it in and securing the catch.
A little screen to the running back.
I always like to do something. Well, shit, I think on route to glory, you got to earn your spot to be a starter. That's Ohio State. Boy. Got to earn your spot on there, huh?
They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's key. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. Moving into scoring territory at the 36 on first down.
Ohio State, Miami University. Boy, you trying to get some top schools off the back. You better for sure be. You gotta be really him.
22, a good play for this offense as they are threatening to score. Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down.
Oh, freshman, come on, bitch.
Missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
And he finally missed one, right? I mean, he's been pretty hot, right? 5 passes in a row. He's been moving the ball around different platforms, different receivers. Just done a really good job spreading the ball around, and he's human. He finally missed.
Touchdown,
Let's do it.
Lobos. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
Hey, I think you gotta earn the points, gang.
They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Off the play fake.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's up, 59? Might have to sub you. 6'6", 200. God damn.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. To the ground with the back. Got enough for the first down and wants more. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. Quarterback may change this route.
Oh, shit. I could have kept it.
And the run goes nowhere, and that'll send us to halftime. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that first half. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all.
At the 22.
Let's see what the Lobos offense has dialed up this time. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
Yeah, when you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, the receivers got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. Way to get the first down.
And the Lobos have it with a 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Throws to the tight end.
Oh, my goodness.
Tight windows, no problem to grab the tackle, and it's first down in the red zone at the 10. Off the play fake on first down. And he got Oh,
we ain't got no lineman.
It's incomplete. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. They get him stopped, but those feet kept moving until he was down to the 5. Would they love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal? Here's the snap, looking to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's McKinney. Touchdown, New Mexico! The play action fake. Under fire.
He's slow as shit.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. And gave up the sack on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. Now on 3rd down for this offense. From the gun, wants to pass. And the pass is incomplete. It's the final play of the 3rd quarter. 4th quarter is coming. That's the end of the period, and New Mexico has the lead. This has been utter domination through 3 quarters, and the stats will back that up. The Lobos decide to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. First one's on its way. The leg ought to be strong. Only called on. We will get another look at this New Mexico offense. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. He'll push his way out to the 30, a pickup of 3. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. He's
on there getting his ass locked up.
And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down.
Oftentimes as a quarterback, when you have success early, you earn the right to take more shots. I think that's what you're seeing now in this game. We're here late. They're still throwing it deep because
come on, 59, bro. You so shit, bro.
That he can get it done and he can make the right decisions and not put his offense in harm's way. And that's why you're still seeing them throw it vertically downfield.
A costly penalty wipes out that 3rd down conversion, and now they'll back up and try it again. Wide receiver going in motion. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Bought a little time, lets it go. That's caught. It's Buckley. He's knocked down just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line. It brings up 4th down. And the punt team able to... This offense has it with really good field position. Motion from the wideout. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Jukes his way for more. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, David. It puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
Quickly out to the tight end. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
And you just get the feeling that this defense has to find a way to get off the field and get the football back at this juncture of the game.
Damn, bro, my lineman is.
And he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Give as they work on that clock. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. Big 3rd down play here. If they get a stop, you'll see an immediate timeout. Now the play fake. Throws toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. So after stumbling around a bit earlier this season, they've put together 3 consecutive wins and seem to have righted the ship.
Dang right. How do you handle adversity? Every coach talks about that. They dealt with it now. They got the loss. They had a little bit of struggle early in the season. What do? You respond by putting a winning streak together, gaining some momentum as the season closes.
And sometimes the good thing about losing games early is that you know you're not perfect. You have to come out. You've got to bring your A game to the park each and every week. And that's what we've seen from this team now recently. They've got tremendous players. They've got an outstanding coaching staff. When they put it all together and they play with great effort, this team's tough to beat.
That will put the wrap. We know the way to San Jose, heart of the Silicon Valley and home to the San Jose State Spartans. And anticipation has been high all week for this one. Today, these two teams square off in what should be an exciting Mountain West showdown. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the New Mexico Lobos, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the San Jose State Spartans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. That's reeled in. It's Smith. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. They'll run it from the gun. Got the 1st down and more. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot. But that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
Quick completion on the out route.
I love the anticipation on that throw by the QB on the out route. You got to throw it before the receiver comes out of his break. Nice work.
He'll do it himself. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
They just don't want to buy it.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Rushes on him. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. A strike downfield.
Bro, my line is so shit.
30, they'll mark it at the 28.
Come on,
It's
man.
first down. And the Lobos come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Makes the catch. It's McKinney. Inside the 15. Out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires to the end zone.
Oh.
Pass falls incomplete, and that'll be the final play of this quarter. We've come to the end of the period, and San Jose State is on top. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Off play action. He's got it. They will score. Touchdown, Lobos. The give to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Gonna run it. It's McKinney. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. The Lobos come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. He lofts one down the sideline. Catch and strike.
Fucking go.
15. Into the end zone. Touchdown, New Mexico.
A lot of times you see those receivers, as soon as they get by the DBs, you know, that hand goes straight up in the air. I got him. I got to step on him. He got to step on him. And the ball was thrown perfectly out in front. You can see he runs underneath it, gets it, and gets the long touchdown on the go route.
Their own end zone nipping at their heels as they start this drive from their own 2. The hand to the running back. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone. And
breaks into the open.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
And the Lobos come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Fires to the tight end. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on 3rd down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31. Looking to throw on 1st down. Hit as he throws. Catch in the middle. It's Valdez. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. Off play action on 1st down. Floating away. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
And sometimes you see great shooters and they get on fire and they just can't miss. And that's what this QB looks like the last couple weeks, man. Just completion percentage through the roof, running the offense at an elite level. You can tell in complete control of this offense.
They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. One more snap coming before halftime. Wants to throw on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Valdez. And he's marked down right there, but a good pickup, and it'll be a 1st down. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. And with just a few seconds remaining here in the 1st half, they'll try to kick a field.
Oh, do it.
Does life get any better than this for an offense to start a drive with a 1st and goal? They'll try to get it in with the run. And he'll race it to the house. The Lobos buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on first down.
Okay.
The run from the shotgun. Rumbles across the 10, down at the 12-yard line after a pickup of 6. And the Lobos with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. From the gun, the ground game. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. 1st and 10 coming up. To the air on first down. He hurls one deep down the left side. A big-time catch along the sidelines. Got the foot down and an excellent throw, too. The Lobos will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. He'll take another shot here. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there. So now it's 2nd and long. Gives it on the option. Just a 1-yard gain leaves him with 3rd and 9. Trying to pick up a first down. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And it's a touchdown. It is also a play in which there is a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the touchdown stands. Man, oh man, those types of penalties just drive defensive coordinators crazy. Was 4th down, now 1st down. He'll throw it. And he rifled in that pass, but it's incomplete. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Crosses the 45, out of bounds at the 47-yard line, and a solid play there. And the Lobos really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. To the ground to try to move the chains. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll snap it from the 47 on 1st down. They'll go to the counter play. And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the 3rd. That's the end of the period, and New Mexico has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Fires to the big fella. Oh, he's got some space. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down. The Lobos are flying down the field. Looking downfield on 1st down. Looking to the big tight end. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. And the Lobos moving quickly to the line. They give him the rock again on 2nd and goal. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a 1st down. Smart move to keep it on the ground. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Rides to back and leaves it. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
The Lobos are threatening on 1st and goal. Motion from the wide receiver. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't work on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 8. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. They'll run it here on 3rd and goal. And they're going to score again. Yet another. Running back searching for a hole. Turning it on. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep pouring it on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players, more physical. They were faster, and it showed today.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been
Damn, them niggas 5-0. I guess I can respect it.
Welcome to Snapdragon Stadium in San Diego, California, home to the Aztecs of San Diego State. And being in San Diego is never a bad thing, and it's even better when you have a matchup like this one. Today, we're set for a clash between these two rivals from the Mountain West. As we'll see, the winners of 4 straight, the New Mexico Lobos, taking on one of the top teams in this conference, the San Diego State Aztecs. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David. If you want to look on the bright side, at least you can pile up a bunch of yards if you can move the ball, because it is a long way to the end zone. Working that left side now. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Ball spotted at the 21. It's first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
When the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. But once he got going, you could tell it was hard to get a hand on him, hard to get him to the ground.
Fires left.
Oh, my God.
If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Handoff from the gun. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Let's talk a little bit about New Mexico. By the end of the day, one of these two teams will control their conference destiny the rest of the way. Potential bye in the college football playoff on the line. This game critical at this point in the season for both teams.
And so much talent in this game, too. Outstanding coaching staffs, NFL talent on both teams going into this one. David, this might be a rematch in the conference championship game. We might get to see this matchup again.
Yeah, and it's so nice to have two teams playing so well at the top of their conference. You know this game matters. There's no sleepwalking into this game. You see the numbers at the top of the conference. It's you and it's them. Who's going to come out today?
Damn!
And he'll be knocked down at the 40.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
And the Lobos now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Looking left. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And now this offense will try to overcome that second down incompletion. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. And the field goal unit is on the field.
Damn.
Oh, now New Mexico will go back to work on offense. They built up some time of possession with that last drive, but couldn't turn it into points with the under.
These niggas on my ass. Lifting the fuck out of me.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong that you can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attempt.
You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Got his man in the middle. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48. The Lobos come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion.
We just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game, running or throwing it. In the second half, throwing it specifically, I think they need to find a better
These niggas not catching nothing.
way to get some completion strung together.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing.
Oh, my God.
Third and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, fourth down.
Boy, they... Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half.
Oh, y'all got him cold because y'all not catching the ball.
Fine play action. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. Bringing the heat. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
And you want consistency from your quarterback, man. You don't want the up and down. You don't want the roller coaster. And last week, man, you had the highs of highs. And now this week, just off. He's all over the place. He's not completing the ball at a high percentage. And you just want to find some middle ground and some consistency so this offense can find out exactly who they are and build it consistently.
Got it in the middle, it's Valdez. And he's brought down after a nice game. This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Just keep slinging it. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. They'll run play action. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
Man, this offense, they gotta find something. They gotta get in a rhythm somehow. So far, no success, not protecting the quarterback. Really, the only good thing I can say so far is they haven't turned the football over.
Got it in the middle, it's Smith. He stopped right at the 29-yard line, and it'll be fourth down. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. And this will be a bit of a challenge, a 46-yard attempt from the right hash. He'll keep it himself. And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play. They're dealing with a second and long. They'll move the wide receiver. To the air on second down. Caught in the backfield, it's Smith. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. And the Lobos are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Creates a little room.
And that's a welcome sight. Like, this offense has really, really struggled. Bottom 50 in college football in first downs. So They'll take anything they can get. Nice third down conversion. Let's get some positive plays. Keep it third and short. Find a way to get this offense on an upward trajectory, because so far this season, they've really struggled.
They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down. He's got an open man. Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
And the defense carries the day. They win at the line of scrimmage, and they stuff him on 3rd and inches. Steered out of bounds at about the 36-yard line. A big pickup, and they are threatening. In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, down to throw. Fires to the middle. Makes a connection. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Lobos have it with a 1st and 10. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Sweet cut there. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, New Mexico. That trip to the end zone is 25th career. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Makes the catch. And the Lobos are in the hurry up. Off the play fake. Fires complete on the crosser. Good pickup there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
Quick completion on the out. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. From the gun, running back gets the give. And he was able to push forward for a solid gain as the clock strikes 0 here in the 3rd. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. With a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. They'll give it to the back. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down.
And that's the challenge for this defense, man. It starts to get later in the ball game. That clock is not your friend. You're losing the football game. They got to meet the physical challenge of this run game.
An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Lobos pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
That is how you set the tone. 1st and goal, the offense set up in great position. Nice job rushing the quarterback, putting some pressure on him, getting him in the ground, and now getting him in a 2nd down and long situation.
They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the 1st without scoring. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown! Great place to start for this offense. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Past the 1st down marker and still running. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Yeah, nice run, and I think everybody knows. He's right there next to that 100-yard mark, 98 yards on the day. And that's a mark, man, when you hit that mark a lot of times and you take care of the football, you win a lot of football games. It's the more physical team. It's the team that makes it easy, makes it easier on their quarterback, and they've done that today.
And the Lobos have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Touchdown, New Mexico! And the pummeling has started. They add on. Little touch pass to the receiver. Can't get him to the ground.
Man, the defense, you hold your breath. When this receiver has the football out in space, you have got to make sure you're playing with outstanding pursuit. Nice job there, but as this game goes on, they've got to keep it up.
There he goes. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels. They'll put it in play from the 27, 1st down. Quick release on the RPO. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the 1st down.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
On the move, it's McKinney. Tough, determined run gets it down to the 12. The Lobos will snap it on 1st and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Touchdown! Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, oh, this play could decide it. Just frying pan, meat face, ball game over.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to University Stadium, home of the Lobos of the University of New Mexico in Albuquerque. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Wyoming Cowboys. taking on the winners of 5 straight, the New Mexico Lobos. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports. They're testing the right side here. They'll knock him down after a 6-yard gain to the 27. And the Lobos in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Using his legs, it's McKinney. Breaks into the open. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Here comes the heat. Caught. And he goes down after making the grab. Picked up a few, but he's still short of the 1st down marker. The Lobos have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Looking to throw on 1st down. Just a short pass to the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on 2nd down. Back to pass. Grabbed behind the line, it's Smith. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Oh, they really could have used that catch. Their physical pass defense, it brings up a 4th down. And the Lobos will send out the punt unit. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. Let's see what the Lobos offense has in store. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Picks up the 1st down, still moving. He makes the stop at the 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 15, and they've got it in plus territory. Wants to throw on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. He makes a catch. Inside the 20-yard line. Pushed out at the 18, and they're in business. Now, we'll hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. The Lobos getting set on 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Throws for the tight end. Big fella moving. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. And the Lobos, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. The pop pass gets popped behind the line for a loss. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
They've already squandered a couple of chances to score touchdowns. And they will score! Touchdown! It's a draw. Got the 1st down and more. Oh, and what a move. What a juke, and he makes it past the mark. It's a 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. Fires to the big fella. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. The Lobos come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Makes the grab. Touchdown, Lobos! And they take it in. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. He's going to take off. Makes his man miss. Everybody needs a little luck, and the offense just got it by falling on that fumble. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. And in the closing moments of the first half, they'll try to put a 3 spot on the board. And this one is... off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Pick up a 5. It'll be 3rd down and 5. Trying to pick up a 1st down. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. Going for it all. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. And the Lobos will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And it'll be down right there. Let's see what the Lobos offense has dialed up this time. Didn't get anything done, 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm here. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll run it from the gun. Maybe a 3-yard pickup there, 3rd and long coming up. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Fires to the wideout. Snagged in the middle. It's Smith. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. It's a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Right down the middle. That's caught. It's Buckley. He stopped at the 32. Picks up 10 on the play and gets the 1st down. The Lobos look to keep this drive humming. Finds his tight end. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. From the 22 on 1st and 10. Getting work done on the ground. He's pulled down at the 14-yard line. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. The play action fake. Throws to the wideout. Got it. Stopped at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Wants to go up top. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, New Mexico. And the beatdown has ensued. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
We will get another look at this New Mexico offense. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away. Oh, he's got some space. Made a defender miss. Chain gang on the move. It'll be a 1st down at the 29.
Man, sometimes it just gets frustrating, and you've just been beat down all day. This defense hasn't had answers, but now you can't let them run the football and just run it down your throat and be physical. This defense has to do something different and find a way to make something happen.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got him downfield. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Stopped right at the 42-yard line as this defense forces a 4th down. And the Lobos send out the punt unit. That thing was down for a... They get the W, and with that being win number 6, looks as if they're going bowling, guys.
And that's a good moment for this squad, right? Like, you start every season, you have big goals, and it usually starts with your conference championship and winning a national championship, maybe going to the playoffs. Everybody has different goals, but getting to a bowl is always sweet, and this team's eligible now.
I know the coaches are really happy about this, the AD and the fans, because they know what it means for the program, right? You're going to get those 15 extra practices at the end of the year to help develop young talent. Looking ahead to next season, but that's next season. There's still a lot of football left to go this year. Let's just see how good of a bowl game they can get to.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
You ain't throw a pick yet. Nigga ain't threw a pick. Fucking yet, nigga. Nigga has not thrown a pick.
The passion runs deep here in Norman, Oklahoma, or as they say, sooner born and sooner bred, and when I die, I'll be sooner dead. Welcome to Oklahoma and the home of the Sooners. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see, the winners of 6 straight, the New Mexico Lobos, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get... They think there's room to run to the right here.
The one thing you can say about this defense, they pursue the football. The first guy might miss, the second guy might miss, but there's going to be more and more hats flying to the ball carrier. You saw it on that play, getting a tackle for loss.
Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Quickly complete. He'll step out of bounds right at the 44. A big-time pickup on that one. The Lobos will line it up on 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. With the catch, it's Valdez. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. And the Lobos have their offense in high gear. They'll try the run. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
You know, if you want to run the ball up the middle, you're going to have to block that guy. I mean, nobody even touched him, and he slanted right into the backfield, made the tackle for loss.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. The give on the option. Stuff on back-to-back plays. He got nothing, and now they're looking at 3rd and long. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
Well, I don't know if the big fella got freaked out because he was so wide open on that play, but that is a catch he has got to make for his quarterback.
There is a lot of real estate in front of this offense as the ball is touched dead at the 5. So Oklahoma's offense will take the field for the first time. Guys, if you listen closely, I think you can hear the jawing going. That 43-yard field goal attempt was well within his range, but he misfired, and they'll turn the ball over. It'll be 1st and 10 at the 26. Makes the grab. It's Buckley. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. One big play, and now they've got it at the 42-yard line on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Catch in the middle. It's Buckley.
Man, that quarterback knew that was a tiny window to throw into, and he just showed off his cannon of an arm.
Running behind that left side. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Now the play fake. Throws to the tight end. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Lobos! That is what we call in the industry a defensive breakdown. That guy was loose for the big play.
Busted coverage, really, really bad execution. Somebody slips, somebody falls. Nothing about that defensively is something you're looking for, but the offense will take it and get the easy touchdown.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Grabs it in the middle. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Lobos have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Here he goes breaking the pocket. He can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble but couldn't create anything there. Now facing a 3rd and long. Fires to the right. Makes the grab. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They're a couple of yards short of the first down, but the offense will stay out there on 4th down. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
Yeah, I like it. I like the confidence of the coaches. When you're an offensive coach, you got to be aggressive nowadays. And going for it in your own territory, it used to be, no, you can't do that. Now, everybody's like, you know what, analytically,
he's got it inside the 30. And that tackle almost certainly saved a touchdown after he ripped off a huge gain.
No!
Here, time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one
Damn,
from
I'm about to
Norman so
time.
far. And talk about a good competitive game so far. Not saying this has been the best first half we've seen in the history of these two programs, but they've matched each other's intensity, and the result has been, well, a good competitive game so far. They don't call me the most creative man in broadcasting for nothing, you know. And with that, let's...
Yeah. My eaters. Look at that.
Now New Mexico will go back to work on offense. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Working well behind the sticks on second down. And off from the shotgun. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And you're seeing on both sides really hard to run the football in this one. You've got to give both of these defenses tons of credit. They are so physical up front. These defensive lines can take the game over, and right now, it's tough sledding on the ground.
That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. They've already converted a fourth down in this game. They'll try to make it 2 for 2. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Complete out of the backfield. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Lobos with the 1st and 10. Give to the back. Turning it on. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create 2nd and short, 3rd and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Looking for the score. Touchdown, New Mexico! And that one will put them up here in the second half.
Well, one of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's...
90 yards in front of them as they start the drive at their own 10. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. The short hands, it's Buckley. Really good job making a play, getting it out to the 24 and moving those chains. 1st and 10 from their own 24-yard line. Running to Green. Good blocking, good running, pickup of 6 out to the 30. The Lobos with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. From the gun, the running back looking for room. All down, and they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. That's the end of the period, and New Mexico has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. Leaves it with the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Off play action. Steps away to find some room. Rolling right and going deep. And that pass is caught at the 25.
And that is a big-time play for the offense. The defense knew coming into this game they had to keep this guy bottled up and keep him in the pocket. That didn't happen there. He was able to buy time, extend the play. Receivers are in scramble drill mode. He finds a guy. He's accurate, off schedule. And the defense now has to do a much better job keeping this guy contained, or they are going to get lit up just like that.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Brought down after a pickup of 2 to the 19. And the Lobos come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Looking to throw on 3rd. Into the end zone.
Damn.
And he really wanted to get the touchdown there, but it's incomplete. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Nestled just in. We thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. Direct snap. It's McKinney. Nice move to pick up yardage. They forced ahead just a bit. Not a lot working with the Wildcat there. Calling a timeout here. You have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Got his man. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
And they've trusted him to throw the football all game. I expect nothing to change whatsoever. They're going to put it on his back, or his arm, I guess you could say, and let him throw this team to victory. It's a close game, tight game. I'm rolling with my best player.
So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to keep it in the air. This time he's got it. They'll make the stop, but that 1st down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. Fast completion moves the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
And just a great job on the defense being stout, right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. It's dropped and all. It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get the close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it? Great job handling a close game, executing down the stretch like they needed to.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Man, we gotta be right now. We beat Oklahoma.